Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Wicked Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin. Also, I will touch on EOS as well, and I will touch on potential Black Swan event as well. Just in case you're new to the channel, you can earn EOS Stellar DAI token in Coinbase. If you're interested, you can check it out. If you haven't installed the Brave browser, you can click the link below. There is a pretty cool browser because it blocks out all the advertising. Before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop giveaway or token swap. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. Let's talk about Bitcoin. So this is a tweet from the Crypto Bird, and he talked about the Bitcoin cycle. So basically the first cycle, the bull market, you have a 600x increase, and then the bear market, you have 92% correction. The second cycle, you have the bull market of 500x. Then you have an 85% correction. The third bull one is a 116x increase. And then the bear market, it has an 84% correction. In terms of the fourth bull one, what do you think? So the first bull one, we have a 600x increase. The second, you have a 500x. The third one, you have a 116x. And the fourth one, this is an unknown. We don't know how much x in terms of how many how much it will increase. Let me know what you think. Please comment below. What do you think about the next cycle? How far Bitcoin will go? And the next talk, we're going to talk about EOS. So Dan Nera talk about he filed a patent of Dan Nera brought one. They filed a patent. Basically, those are for digital ID verification. And so basically, he's saying that the idea behind the identity pattern is to use proof of co-location and relationship over time, and to secure and recover identity, and basically is to verify the uniqueness and then to reward the people for doing the work. So basically, and I think because in my previous video, I'm not sure if this go through KYC and all that. Basically, this is a patent recently granted, provide the most detailed description of Dan Nera non-KYC solution for the verifiability, unique social digital identity. So basically, this is going to right direction, because if you are going to blockchain and cryptocurrency, you want to be uncensorship and all that, because if you expose your identity, they may censor you, just like in Facebook, they know your identity, they can basically shut down your account. So just like a while back, you have WikiLeaks, and they have to use Bitcoin to raise money because all their bank account got frozen. So another thing I want to touch on is about Bitcoin and the inverse relationship with the Chinese yuan. So you can see Bitcoin price has been increased, and then the Chinese yuan, the currency has been depreciating, and actually there's a lot of outflow of capital from China. So because of the trade war as well as the Hong Kong protests, basically there's a lot of outflow of capital. The capital outflow is getting more serious starting on May, and then July is getting a lot of outflow of capital out of Hong Kong, out of China. And another thing is Chinese yuan cannot be exchangeable in the international market. So they have to go through Hong Kong as a gateway to exchange Chinese yuan probably to Hong Kong dollars, and then Hong Kong dollars they will exchange to US dollar. So, and then using US dollar, they can have those capital outflow to the Western country, to the US, or they can change to British pound or change to Canadian dollars. They can outflow the capital. So Chinese yuan is not international currency that can be exchangeable, so they have to go through Hong Kong as a gateway to exchange out those money outflow to some other Western countries. And another approach may be they probably may buying Tether, they can buy Tether and then they buy Bitcoin. And this is also an outflow of capital as well. And you can see the price of Bitcoin has been going up. The Chinese one, the currency has been depreciating because of the trade war. The reason why the Chinese need to decrease the Chinese yuan depreciate the currency is because they have to make the export competitive. Otherwise, nobody is going to buy from China. They can buy from Cambodia, Thailand, or Vietnam. They can buy from other developing countries, or Bangladesh or India. So that will lose their competitive advantage. And so if less people buying their products, their factory will be shut down in China. If the factory shut down, there will be a lot of social unrest in China. And don't forget, there's a lot of a lot of farmers from the rural areas move to the city, work in a factory. So there will be a very dire consequences if there's a shutdown of factory in China. There will be a social unrest for sure. There will be uprising. Let's talk about. Let's see. So let's talk about the Hong Kong protests could be a potential black swan event for the market. And this. So basically, right now, because of the escalation of protests and violence in the former British colony in Hong Kong, and if people know the history, Hong Kong probably they returned to China in 1997, and they have their own set of law, and they still follow the basic law, the British rule. They still follow the court system just like in Britain. And but because of the takeover from China, I think the last 5 to 10 years, there are a lot of changes in terms of censorship, in terms of the system, the law system has been eroded. So there's a lot of things going on over there, and also this could be a trade war as part of the negotiation on the trade war. Maybe the trade deal cannot be happen because of the uprising in the Hong Kong protests. That could upset the chances of the trade deal to make it happen. But right now, so that may have consequences in the global economy because of these unrest and also the trade war and everything. So we'll see right now. But this could be a potential black swan event because they block off the airport and in Hong Kong, and Hong Kong is a major hub in Asia. If you block out the airport, there is a very huge consequences. I mean, if they block 1 or 2 days, they already have a huge consequences. If they block out for a very long time, there will be I don't know. That is a little bit crazy. But anyway, this could be a potential black swan event. We don't know. And of course, in Europe, there are also a lot of, right now we are in a negative interest territory. The Germany, Japan, they have a negative interest rate right now. So everything is very distorted. And I talk about the inverted yield curve because of the short-term interest rate is the interest rate is higher than the long-term interest rate. That is insane. But anyway, so inverted yield curve, we talk about it. That's been the signal another upcoming recession. So let's shift the gear a little bit. So Super Crypto tweeting about Wall Street is a drug addict. Of course they are drug addict because for the last 10 years the stock market has been on life support, has been on morphine, has been on steroid because of the easy money policy. Almost the interest rate is almost a zero. Those are free money basically. You get all this free money and put in the stock market, in the real estate market, pop up all the prices. So they are basically they are desperately needing another 50 basis point decrease in interest rate from Powell, the Fed chairman, and the Jackson Hole meeting is on Tuesday. So they probably expecting there will be a decrease in interest rate. So to keep this party going on. and also they must signal a more aggressive on rate at Jackson Hole meeting, or the stocks will tumble. And I'm not surprised because of the trade war and all that. That will definitely affect the price of the of the stock market. And Crypto Creek, so he's teaching a free courses, those technical analysis, candlestick, Fibonacci level, RSI, directional bias, trading plan, and all that. Those are free, so you can check it out. Check him out. But it just take your time to learn all this. But that's pretty cool. He give out free classes. Most of the TA classes, people have to pay for it, and he offer it for free. So you can check out. This is pretty cool. This is very nice of him. So you can check it out. I looked through a little bit, but it's just very long, so I haven't had a chance to look some of them. But most of the thing I probably know already. But you never know. You can learn from different people. So but we got to be open mind. Even though you know something, there may be something I miss as well. And let me know what you think. Just check this guy out. This is a free TA class. I think the class is an hour, so you can check it out. There's a video in here talking about support and resistance. So you can check it out. So let me know what you think about the price of Bitcoin in terms of like how many the next cycle, how much return, how many X we are going to go, and also what do you think about EOS, the digital identity. So I think this is a good approach. This is a non-KYC approach to verify the digital ID. That's a pretty cool idea because nobody wants KYC in the blockchain, right? And also there's an inverse relationship between the Chinese yuan and the Bitcoin. So this may be related of the possibility of the Bitcoin pump right now. Maybe, could be, right? Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel. Also share with your friends. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop of giveaway. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. And if you have already subscribed, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out the upcoming videos. Those airdrop or token swap could be time sensitive. And also, please comment below. I would love to hear from you. And this will also help my ranking in YouTube. And I will continue to provide quality video for you guys. Remember, crypto deep divers. We, the people, take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency and commodities or other in the stock market has inherent risk. Please use your due diligence.